great weekend. Hope you're ready for a new week. Now we had some a lot of selling last week, not a lot of direction. So hopefully we'll have better direction and clarity this week in the markets. Okay, so let's go right into it. We're going to take a look at the indexes. Hey, T, welcome. T, welcome. All right, guys, remember we talked about sell signals. All right, sell signals in equities last week. All right, we did have an update on Friday, but right now we've got sell signals. So red candle, guys, on the S&P right here. Red candle. Now, if we can get buyers to come back in, these green candles, and let's say we break above, get above resistance here, we might call a buy signal in equities again. All right. So on the S&P, sell signal. All right. So we treat those red candles as sell signals. All right. We do have a true sell signal on the Dow. These are daily time frames. We'll take a look at big picture also. All right. So the Dow buy signal here on a break of resistance, broke support, red candle, sell signal. All right. So sell signal on the Dow. On the NASDAQ. All right. We don't have a sell signal or red candle on the NASDAQ. Let's open it up. All right, so we do have white candles, so we need buyers to come on back in. All right, so we're holding that trend line. We need buyers to come on back in. Here is resistance here. But we have called a sell signal for now, okay? All right, resistance here. And on the Russell, the IWM, we also have a sell signal. So red candle on the Russell small caps. All right, so red candle here. Okay, guys? All right. VIX is at 21. Okay, so it came down a bit. I think it got up to about 23. 21, that's still concerning, right? So that's still a concern, right? We need that to come down below 20 to become bullish again. But bottom line, we've got sell signals, so we'll wait to add equities, okay? These sectors, keep an eye on these sectors, guys. Notice here we have more sectors that are down. That's not good for the market, okay? All right, so, all right, we have down here, what's that? Biotech is down, new down. Utilities, real estate, neutral. Consumer discretionary, neutral. The rest of these are down. If you guys look here, the sectors here, I want to show you guys what's going on. Gold is holding, but we got a purple support and resistance here on gold. Silver is coming down, guys, okay? Previous resistance becomes support, white candle here, right? If we don't get a bid, if it doesn't go up this week, all right, we could see silver come back down. Near-term support is right here, then possibly here, and then here, okay? So silver struggling to hold right now. Communication services, that's holding fine. Financials, right, holding fine. Tech, sellers came in on tech, guys. Red candles here on tech. Telecom, holding fine. All right, biotech, all right, we're consolidating here. Distribution phase. Utilities, big red candle, all right, so we should be out of utilities. Like I said, real estate here, red candle, breaking support there. All right, consumer discretionary holding resistance here. Let's bring in a trend line. All right, so this week will be an important week. We had non-farm payrolls on Friday. All right, job numbers were weak, but market moved higher on those numbers. Home builders, right? Sellers are in there. Sell signal, red candles. Materials, so basic materials, guys. Sell signal, red candles, sellers are coming in. Energy, same thing here. Industrial, all right, sell signal. All right, sell signal. So that's not good when these sectors are giving sell signals. Consumer staples, buy signal here, sell signal. We're breaking support there. Now things can change, right? If this, buyers come in, they move up, give buy signals, but right now they are closing. What's this? Healthcare, sell signal here, moving lower. All right, support is right here, next support right here. All right, so sell signals on the indexes, and a lot of these sectors are giving sell signals. Okay, so keep an eye on that. Dollar index is moving higher. That's not good for equities. Okay, right now in the futures market, all right, E-minis, right, those indexes are down. All right, dollars down slightly, but holding. Okay, we'll get into Forex shortly. On the big picture, Dow weekly time frame holding. Dow monthly time frame holding. Okay. S&P weekly time frame holding. S&P monthly time frame holding. All right. So big picture, they're holding. NASDAQ, all right, a bit of a pullback. Right. There is resistance here, a bit of a pullback, but holding. All right, NASDAQ monthly time frame holding. So big picture, big time frames holding. Russell, all right, still trading right at resistance here on the weekly, and same with the monthly. All right, VIX again at 21. Guys, we have to go through. I know some of this is repetitive, but we've got to go through these markets like this, right? Because things will change. Things can change quickly. The Magnificent Seven, guys, let's go. Right. Take a look at Amazon. Amazon gapped down, guys. I mean, is that gapped down? Gapped up, I'm sorry. Gapped up, and it's right above, let's bring that right above this resistance here. All right, green candle here. NVIDIA, all right, holding right at resistance. Most of these Mag 7 stocks, guys, are just holding, trying to break out, but boy, having a difficult time breaking out. Microsoft, all right, gap down. Was that on Thursday, holding at support. Google right here at resistance. Tesla trading below resistance right here. Price action right here. Meta, Facebook. All right, Facebook tried to make a move higher. All right, but here it is coming back down. All right, here is your resistance right here. So you guys can see not a lot of good price action getting out of the consolidation into the markup phase or reaccumulation phase. Apple gave a sell signal here on Friday. Gap down, give a sell signal. All right, so we should be out of Apple. So most of these guys are stuck in this range. That's important to note. All right, if these Magnificent Seven stocks are not moving higher, right, if they're not breaking out, all right, that's concerning for equities, okay? The Russell IWM small caps are not moving either. So we don't have small caps are not moving. All right, mega caps, large caps are not moving either. Okay, so all right, so our stock boss traders, Bullmaster traders, even our Bullmaster Pro with fundamentals, be very, very careful. Okay, we're not adding any stock, so we're not sending any stock picks. All right. Okay. All right. Bitcoin, guys, try to make a move. All right. Bitcoin will follow the equity markets. All right. So it made it all the way up to 70, 72. All right. And like equities, it's back below resistance. Okay. So try to make a move higher right up here, but 72 right here, right? Got past resistance here. Daily time frame here, and now it's trading below resistance right here at 68. Okay, so we're hoping that Bitcoin would finally break out but now it's back below resistance. And on the weekly time frame here, on Bitcoin weekly time frame, just holding right here. Okay. Now we'll see what happens with the election. Okay, so we might, after the election, we could see this market move. When is the election? Tuesday, right? So we could see some volatility though. So just be careful, guys. All right. On the dollar index, all right, we did make a move from support. Now the nice bounce. Right now we're just holding here with the dollar. It is slowly moving higher. The goal is to still get to about 105 right up here. Still holding firm. Pound yen weekly time frame holding. All right. Pound yen on the monthly time frame, that's holding. Gold, guys, gold is pulling back a bit. Okay. Now, just keep in mind, except for Forex, right? Except for Forex, the equity markets, right? Most of these, except for bonds, right? Most of these markets will follow the equity markets. All right, most of the even Forex. So if the equity markets moves down, let's say the Dow, S&P, and Nasdaq, we'll see specifically the yen pairs. Dollar pairs might move higher, but the yen pairs will move lower. Okay, so even gold, if the market becomes bearish, if we get into a correction, we could see even gold and silver come down. Okay, so that's gold there. Silver retraced a bit, made a high. All right, all the way, it wasn't closed, but it made a high all the way up here to 31. Closed on Friday at 29.54. All right, we have resistance about right here. Let's call it right here. Near-term resistance could be about here, but real resistance here. We'll see if it can stay above resistance there. Okay. All right. Forex, so Monster Forex tracker, decent volatility, well, good volatility on the daily time frame, guys. We sent out some alerts on the 240, the dollar, was it the dollar pairs? Dollar pairs, I think, but they gapped down at the open. We'll take a look at those. But we've got about 50%, 55% volatility on the 240 and on the 60. We've got buyers coming in. You guys remember last week we had a lot of selling here, right? On the yen pair, selling on the 60, selling on the 240, right? Buyers are holding on the daily time frame. We're starting to see buying coming in here, all right? So we need this to change in here. No picks tonight though, okay? Things are still choppy, all right? Things are still choppy, so we'll wait to see what happens. Okay, right now, let's see here. Right now, we see some selling, a little bit of selling here, but we'll see what happens. Okay, it's going to be an interesting week with the election. Okay, so just be aware of that. Okay. I wish we had better news, guys. On the 60-minute time frame, long, we don't have any trades. There were some alerts that came out on the Aussie, Kiwi, Yen, but those setups are not great. On the 60-minute short, we've got some positions. We got 2 positions. Let's take a look at those. All right. Surprisingly, the only system that's trading well right now is Forex Dominator, right, on the daily time frame. And we can see why based on what's happening here. That's about it, guys. All right. New Zealand, yen. All right, that was a sell short, buy to cover. We should be out of that trade. CAD yen. All right, same thing here. So short here, buy to cover, we should be out. Okay. So very difficult trading, guys. If you're going to trade Trade lightly. On the 240 long, we've got some trades. Like I said, send out some long dollar pairs on the 240 early this morning to get in. Let's see here. All right, so USD HKD. All right, so USD HKD on the 240 here. All right, that's holding there. USD SGD buy signal here. That's holding for now, but keep an eye on it if you guys are trading it. Okay. All right, we're looking for a reaccumulation trade here. Markdown phase, buy signal, sell signal, new buy signal here. We're looking for a move higher. We do have yellow support and resistance there. All right, so we're looking for a breakout there. And the dollar index is holding firm. USD Swiss, dollar Swiss, same thing here, guys. Buy signal here. Right now, got a pullback, wide candle. Okay, so keep an eye on that. Okay. Right. USD, we are already in this one. USD SEK buy signal here. All right, gap down, but now it's moving higher. It's holding right here. Buy signal right here. Good trade going there. USD NOK, same thing, guys. All right, buy signal here, gap down. All right, hopefully we could see buyers come back in. All right, if you missed the entry, if these get back above resistance right here, let's say it gets back above resistance, right, get some buyers again coming in, that might be an opportunity to get in. Okay. All right, but just know we're hoping for a breakout, but we do have a lot of resistance there. So any sign of selling, get out. USD NOK, USD MXN. Okay. All right, same thing here. All right, so we're looking for a breakout buy signal here. Previous trade failed. Hopefully this one. And these are the dollar pairs. And again, we're hoping that the dollar index here, okay? It's down right now, but we're hoping that it is holding firm. We can get to that resistance and then hopefully break out, okay? So that's the goal, okay? They're trying to break out, but right now they're a bit of a pullback. Euro yen, all right, same buy signal here, wide candle, still holding firm. Euro dollar, this is a good setup, okay. Buy signal here, right, gapped up, right, retrace gapped up, so price is right here, and really good markdown phase there. Nothing on the yen pairs, long or short, okay, so on the smaller, on the 60 and on the 240. On the daily, they're holding firm. All right, and then EUR, HKD, another good trade. Start of a good trade here. Markdown phase. All right, buy signal here, gapped up. All right, target right here on the 240. Okay. We do have one short on the 240, CAD yen. All right, so CAD yen short on the 240 here. All right, so CAD yen sell short signal is here. All right, moved higher. All right, never got a green candle or a sell signal. Sellers are coming back in, so we'll hold it for now. And we've got support right here. Near-term support right here. Further support right here. Okay, so we'll see how it does. Okay. CAD yen. And Forex dominated. We've got quite a few pairs here. It's on the daily time frame, guys. These are long positions on the daily time frame. As I mentioned, that's the only time frame right now that's performing well for Forex. All right, let's see. Dollar CAD, USD CAD, dollar CAD, buy signal here, breaking out nicely there. USD SGD, buy signal here, holding. Dollar Swiss, buy signal here. All right, holding. All right, good markdown phase on these guys. This is a good range trade too. We went from not having any trades in Forex Dominator to, right, all of these trades now. USD DKK, all right, buy signal here. Bit of a pullback, but holding. USD HUF, buy signal here. We're breaking through that resistance there. USD SEK, buy signal here. Moving up to that resistance right here. Good price action, guys. USD PLN, all right, even PLN holding firm. Aussie pairs, I'm sorry, yen pairs. So Aussie yen holding. Keep an eye on this one, guys. Okay. ZAR yen, good price action, slowly moving up to resistance here. Right, keep an eye on it as it gets closer. New Zealand yen, right, holding firm. We got higher lows. I know it's hard to see here. Okay, higher lows right here. It's moving up. Needs to break through resistance right here. New Zealand yen. Euro yen, buy signal here, holding. Swiss yen, all right, buy signal here. All right, a lot of resistance here, guys. This is where we had previous support, so keep an eye on it. A bit of a pullback, gap down this evening, okay, but hopefully get through its next target up here, okay. Swiss yen. Pound yen. Pound yen is holding. With any of these trades, guys, any trades at all right now, you have to just pay close attention, okay? Close attention on any of this time frame. SGD, JPY, all right. That's holding firm. All right, not the best time to trade now. CAD yen, buy signal here, holding. We have a lot of indecision here in these markets. TRY, JPY, buy signal here, holding. USD JPY, buy signal here, holding. All right, so the daily time frame, guys, really good setups. HKD JPY, buy signal here, holding. Okay, so Forex Dominator holding the trades much better. Hopefully this will change. We'll have probably the second half of the week, right? We'll see more follow through. Equities, we'll take a look at equities on Tuesday. Okay, we'll take a look at equities on Tuesday. Our US 30 traders, we did call a buy signal, but we should be out. Okay, so our US 30 traders, where is it? Right here. All right, so our US 30 traders, we call this buy signal right here, guys, and look here. All right, so we got a buy signal, was doing well. I think the market was up almost, right, a big move here. The Dow was up almost 500 points, I believe, on Friday. Got a buy signal here. It's a high buy signal on the 60-minute, but then sellers came in right here. All right, sellers came in this evening. All right, so we should be out. Okay, and I know most of you traded on the 5-minute time frame. Let's take a look at the 5-minute time frame. So if you traded it on the 5-minute, all right, right. So this was Friday. You did okay. All right. On the 5-minute, this was the sell signal here to get out. Okay. So I know most of you don't trade it on the 60-minute, but we track it on the 60 and we'll call it on the 60. So we should be out. Okay. On the daily time frame, we have sellers here on the daily. Again, tricky market. Okay, we could see, although we have a sell signal, red candles, all right, and I spoke with a few of our US 30 traders during our coaching session, that be careful. Yes, we want to look for short opportunities, but boy, buyers could come back in and certainly recapture the trend line on these, okay? Just like it did here, they did here, and here, okay? So, just be careful. We do have a down. It's down right here on the 60-minute. All right. We've got, let's bring in the shorts. So on the 60 minutes, right, decent shorts here on the 60-minute. All right. If it brings in a short signal here, all right, we'll take a look. Any data tomorrow? No data in the New York session tomorrow. All right. But guys, just be careful. Very, very crazy market right now. Okay. So we have no direction right now. No direction. All right. All right. The NAS 100. All right. Same thing here, guys. Okay. Same thing. And we didn't call a sell short or a long on the NAS. All right, we left that alone. S&P, same thing. Okay, all right. So give them some time. I'm curious. Let's see what we've got in the futures market to go long. All right, the VIX is showing up. All right, so VIX is showing up for long, to go long. All right, that's not good for equity. So we got some VIX showing here in futures. A few gold, more VIX in here. All right. But no major trade in futures. On the long side, on the short side, guys, we don't have much. All right, 10-year. So 10-year bonds. Okay, those are shorts. All right. Quick look at Monster Scalper. And guys, we'll be done early because we don't have much. And we don't want to force any trades, okay? So we'll go through this quickly here. Monster Scalper on the 60-minute time frame. I don't think we've got anything, but let's go through. Let's go through these quickly, okay? And then we'll be done. All right, Aussie dollar, Aussie pairs. Keep an eye if you guys are looking. We won't call this, but if you guys are looking for a trade, all right. Aussie Swiss on the 60-minute time frame. Let's see here. We have sellers on the daily. 240 isn't quite ready yet. Okay. Let's see here. We have a decent markdown phase. right, so broke resistance here, buy signal, it's trading here. But again, we don't have a lot of direction, guys. So if you trade it, we trade it lightly. All right, we can only do what the market, right? Trade what the market gives us. Okay, same thing here with Aussie CAD. All right, so we don't have any conviction here. See, they had big move here, but here we are, retrace back. So be careful there. All right, New Zealand Swiss, similar to Aussie Swiss. So the Swissy might make a move, Swiss pairs. All right, so Aussie Swiss and New Zealand Swiss, you guys can keep an eye on those, okay? But they're not quite ready yet. Our new traders, you guys are getting a taste of what a bad market looks like. All right, yen pairs, absolutely nothing, guys. On the 60 and on the 240. See here, nothing on the 60. And look at the 240, okay? Nothing on the 240. So we can't do anything with the yen pairs. This is when, if you guys trade this market and you trade it aggressively, right? This is where you give up a lot of your capital, okay? So we wait. We wait. Nothing. Look at the price action, guys, right there. See here? 60-minute, look at the 240. Even on the daily, look at that tight, right? Tight consolidation there. All right. Nothing wrong with waiting. All right, dollar pairs. Even the dollar pairs on the 240s, those gap down at the open. All right. Euro pairs, Euro tried to make a move last week. So EUR SEK on the 60-minute and on the 240. I thought we caught the two. Which one? So we have euro dollar, and euro HKD. But good trade. If you guys traded euro SEK, good job. On the 60 and on the 240. Nothing. You have to be very selective with the euro pairs. See here, they're mixed. Pound pairs, let's see, take a quick look. Horrible charts, guys. Look at this. Just horrible. 60-minute chart. All right, look at this. 240 chart. Look at the daily. Nothing here. All right, pound dollar, same thing here. Just a horrible market, guys. And not just Forex, equities, a lot of indecision. Okay, so it is what it is. So hopefully after Tuesday, okay, we might see better direction. Okay, last week was, we didn't get a lot of good direction last week. I think we opened up the week with better direction, closed a lot of selling in equities. All right, so we wait. All right, guys, so we wait. We'll see what happens after the election, right? If things open up on Monday, like I said, we don't have any data tomorrow. No data tomorrow, no data on in the New York session. We've got ISM on Tuesday. Wednesday, we've got some data. No data on Friday, no data on Thursday. So we'll see. We'll see. right. This is why when we catch these runs, we have to take advantage of these runs, okay? All right. Sometimes we assume, right, that these runs will last forever, right? So this is why when we get these moves, right, we got to take advantage because we can see markets like this, okay? All right. Hey TJ, how are you? For the SMA, our SMA TJ, it's a proprietary SMA. It's a fixed, so we don't use a cross SMA. They don't cross. So if you look here, hold on. Let's see here. So if we go to Monster Scalper right here. All right, so if you'll notice here, our moving average, they'll never cross over, okay? So we use, and it's a proprietary, but you guys can use, a lot of traders use a 50-day. We're using a 34. Okay, but they're both 34. They don't cross over. But popular moving average, depending on your time frame, like a 50-day moving average is popular, all right, or 100-day moving average, all right. If you're trading on the daily time frame, all right, a lot of investors do use if you're looking for big moves, a 200-day moving average, okay? But we use our moving averages different than most traders. All right, TJ, what we use it for, just for separation. So we don't use, most traders that use the EMAs or SMAs, they use it to give signals. So we don't use it like for that, okay? We just use it to separate the buyers from the sellers, okay? So when candles turn red and they move below this red moving average, we know that sellers are in control. And then when the green candles are above, right, the green EMA, we know that buyers are in control. So we use it a little differently than most traders, okay? So because we have our signals, right, our built-in signals by our system to give us buy and sell signals. So we don't use the moving average to give us signals, okay? All right. Unlike most traders, but good questions, good question, okay? But it's a 34 moving average, okay? Oh, Lewis, all right. You changed your name, okay. All right, guys, thanks for coming. The bottom line is this, just it's not a bad week to just take, so far in the week, it wouldn't be a bad week to just take off trading. If you guys notice, it's been quiet, right? So, it's been quiet because there isn't much going on, okay? So just get ready, build your capital, right? Make sure your systems are ready so that when things start to move again, all right, you'll be ready to go, okay? I wish I had better news, but that's it, okay? All right, guys, I will see everyone on Tuesday, and let's hope that things start moving again, okay? All right, take care. Go ahead and like, share, and subscribe.